Business cases are useful tools to inform tough decisions about the best way to use public funds. That's a good thing, but business cases can still be intimidating for many people who don't understand the types of jargon, logic, and ratios that are common in business cases. In this video, we're going to demystify another common ratio we use to summarize the results of business case analysis, the benefit-cost ratio, or BCR. The benefit-cost ratio is one of two key figures you need to understand to make sense of a business case: the net present value of each option and the benefit-cost ratio of each option. These two ratios combined tell us which proposal represents the best value for money over time. We usually calculate these ratios in a spreadsheet with separate rows for each cost and benefit we need to analyze. If you're not familiar with the net present value, you might like to watch our short video on demystifying the NPV. To recap quickly, we start by calculating the present value of each cost or benefit by entering all the costs and benefits in rows in a table, and entering the values of each cost or benefit in a separate column for each year of the time period we'll analyze. Then, we calculate a single number that represents the value today of all those future values, while recognizing that dollars in the future are worth less than dollars today. We do that by applying a discount to the future values, and then adding up all those discounted values to get a total, or present value, for each row. Once we know the present value of each individual row, we can work out the net present value, or NPV, for each option. This is as simple as adding together all the present value benefits and then subtracting all the present value costs for each option. If the benefits exceed the costs, we end up with a positive NPV for that option. In simple terms, that means that the benefits of that option could justify the costs over the time period we've analyzed. But we don't know yet if it's the best option relative to the alternatives. That's where the benefit-cost ratio comes in. Perhaps the most important summary statistic in our business case is the benefit-cost ratio, or BCR. To calculate this ratio for each option, we simply take the total of all that option's present value benefits and divide it by the total of all the present value costs for that option. This gives us a single figure that summarizes the relationship, or ratio, of benefits to costs. A BCR above 1 means that the benefits outweigh the costs for that option. Conversely, a BCR below 1 means that the costs are more than the benefits. An option with a BCR below 1 will also have a negative NPV, and as we said before, probably shouldn't go ahead unless there's a compelling reason beyond the benefits and costs. The biggest advantage of comparing benefits and costs as a ratio is that it means we can easily compare potential investments of different sizes. A small project might have a smaller absolute NPV, for example, than a larger project. But if the small project has a higher BCR, that means it will give a proportionately greater return than the bigger project. It works the other way as well. A $1 billion project might have a positive NPV of $1 million, which sounds like a lot of benefit, but is actually a tiny return for investing $1 billion of public funds that we could invest in lots of other valuable things over the same time period. The BCR ratio will make that clear. I hope this short video has helped you to understand what a BCR means, a bit about how to calculate it, and how to interpret it to inform better investment decisions. Good luck with your next business case, and thank you for watching.